Did something just happen?
Dan Klaes is live.
Oh, snap.
Periscope.
Periscope. Here we go. I just got to get us live on Facebook. Oh, look at that. Let's see if it's working.
Okay.
And then we'll share. As long as our voices are working.
Right.
Can you hear us? Can you hear us?
Can you hear me? Hopefully.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I just heard us, so I guess we're good.
Okay.
What's up, everybody?
Hi, everyone.
I know we've been promoting Bernice this week. She's feeling a little under the weather. I spoke to her this morning. She's in very good spirits. But we didn't want to push her, so we decided that we were going to do the shows. I called up good old faithful here, Curly Sue. I said, Chelsea, what are you doing tonight? Work until 8. What are you doing after 8? What do you need, Danny? And here she is. So, she's just feeling a little under the weather. We just don't want to push Bernice too hard when she's going through everything, and wanted to just make sure she's feeling well. It sounded like she was coming down with a little bit of pneumonia, so I told her not to push it, get well, get ready for her live shows that she wants to do, and we'll handle the shows tonight. So here we are. Chelsea's going to do the live show here on Paranormal Warehouse, Periscope, YouTube, and Twitch until 9 o'clock, and then we're going to do the Patreon live show for 9:15 to 10:15. For anybody that wants to get readings done on the Patreon show, feel free to join us on the Patreon. I'm going to actually add the link. That's the one thing I didn't do. I'm going to add the link up at the top of the post here for the Patreon show. And if you guys want to start asking your questions, we're going to start answering questions here for you guys. That's what we're here to do. In the meantime, Chelsea, why don't you let everybody know how your weekend went and what do you got coming up? And it's been a while since we've had you on live. You wanted to do this before I went on vacation, so.
Well, this past weekend it was nice. We had the Salt Cave Renewal Retreat. So if anybody's in the South Towns area, in Buffalo, New York, there's a salt cave in Hamburg, New York. Himalayan salt is very therapeutic and detoxifying for your body. And we did a fundraiser for the local nonprofit Change MS, and we raised $800 for a small little retreat. It was 2 hours, and you got the detox room, the salt cave, and a 1-hour gallery show with me. And all the proceeds went to Change MS, which was phenomenal. So we're very grateful. And Sunday, I just relaxed. It was nice just having a day off. But we've had a bunch of different stuff that has occurred and upcoming. I'll be heading to Gettysburg. Dan's heading to Gettysburg to work, but I'm going for pleasure. So I'll be heading to Gettysburg in August, and then New Hampshire in September. We'll be traveling a lot over the fall, filming for Within These Walls. So stay tuned for more episodes. But I'm just been chugging along. If you're looking for a reading, I do have a 4-month waiting list. So if you do want to schedule, shoot me a message. Go to my website, psychicmediumchelseagill.com, fill out the form, and it goes right to me, and then I'll contact you about getting into the book. There is a cancellation list, so if you want to be added to that too, let me know, and so if something opens up sooner, I'll be in contact.
Cool. I'm going to be in Iowa this weekend at Cedar Rapids Psychic Fair and Paranormal Expo. Excited for all my peeps out in Iowa. I know Josh Hurd's going to be there, Ghost Crier, all the norms. I'll be flying in on Friday and be there till Sunday, so it's going to be really cool. Guys, if you could help us out, give this a share. All the likes, all the love that you can give us on Periscope and YouTube, we'd really appreciate it. I'm going to be scrolling through and answering questions from the YouTube station. On YouTube, just look for Daniel Klaes. On Periscope, same thing, Daniel Klaes, and on ParanormalWarehouse.com on Facebook, of course, Daniel Klaes on Twitch as well. Let's get with it here. Let me start looking and seeing some questions here. And I'm updating this. I'm going to share this on a couple pages as we get going. Let's scroll through and see if we got any questions. Love and blessings to Bernice. Sorry, Bernice is feeling under the weather. Thanks for filling in, Chelsea.
Thanks for having
me. This is Chelsea Gill, guys. She's tell everyone. For those that are used to seeing Bernice and maybe they haven't seen you on the show yet, tell everybody a little bit about you and your background as far as your abilities and Maybe they haven't even seen you on our show. I mean, you're the psychic medium on my show. She's on my ghost hunting team, and it stems way back,
Yeah,
farther
way
than
back.
that. So
I'm a fourth generation psychic medium, so I was brought up with psychic mediums in the family. And then at the age of 7, I had my first premonition, and since then we started documenting a lot of different stuff. My degree is actually in criminal justice, so I have worked on cold case and missing people files around the world. But I do psychic mediumship, paranormal work. I help run 2 nonprofits, and I master in integrative medicine, so I do a lot of holistic treatment. I love doing it all, so if there's honestly anything that you may need, from oils to messages from loved ones to guidance for the future, I can help you out. But I love paranormal investigating. I always call myself the afterlife researcher because I want to hear their stories and why. That's the key word in there, why. Things happen the way they do. So I'm honored to be here tonight to fill in for Bernice as I give her my love. I'm here happy to help everybody. So.
yeah, Chelsea and Bernice have actually done shows together before, and worked together on a lot of different things, and it's they just work well together. It's really cool. So pretty cool. Trying to pull up some questions here. Let's see. Texas, hey, what's going on, Gina? Colette McCardle, hey, hi, what's going on, Colette? Good to see you, Julie. Lots of prayers. Hi from Jason from Ghost Hunting. What's up, Jason? Give Jason the I love you. He's deaf.
Aww.
He's our deaf boy. Alright, this is from Carrie Farley. She said she's typing from Spencerport, New York. I was at a wedding Saturday, and a little butterfly kept coming around and bugging my former Aunt Jackie. Her brother and my former father-in-law, Jim Jr., passed away this past March 5th. Is there any chance that the little butterfly was a sign from him? Thank you.
Hi, Carrie. Absolutely. Spirit comes in different forms, but I keep hearing they were coming to you specifically because you've been asking yourself, am I in the right direction? Is everything going correctly? Kind of just questioning a few things in your personal life and in your business. And they were just letting you know that absolutely stay your course, stay where you're at, and that you're not by yourself when the upcoming decisions need to be made. But just letting you know that it was them giving you the hope and love that you needed.
Awesome. And let's see here. Next question. Hello from Vermont. This is George Demar. I lost my sister unexpectedly in 2012. Does she have anything she could say to me? Thank you.
Well, first off, I'm so sorry. My condolences to you. Your sister keeps saying she needs you to know there was no suffering. And I'm not sure exactly how to take that, but there was no suffering. And she's got this big smile on her face, and she says, just letting you know the clouds will be moved and the rainbow will shine. So a lot of good things are on the horizon, and just stay positive through it. But she keeps trying to come to you in your dreams, so anything that you do remember specifically with her, please write down so you can have those as like the prayer journal. Because spirit comes to us while we're sleeping because our subconscious mind isn't working overload. So okay, she keeps telling me, she goes, you need to keep smiling because you put yourself on the back burner. So put yourself first and foremost. It's actually necessary in order to take care of others. But she couldn't be more proud of you. And she does this, which is a symbol of I love you. So best wishes to you.
This is from Periscope. It's Brenda from Nashville. Is my sibling going to be okay health-wise? Thank you.
Alright, so Brenda from Nashville. Sibling going to be okay health-wise. I do see, I call them hiccups, which means that we're going to encounter some rocky roads, but it's nothing that doctors can't assist with. But I know there's going to be, I'm going to put lifelong medication, and a switching of a dosage, which is fine, better to help them. But yes, they will be fine. It's just we got to stay their course. Spirit is guiding us to another doctor that will be coming into the picture, and they specialize in something that is needed. But no, I want you to restore the faith and just letting you know that everything's going to be fine.
All right, Jennifer Conley Durham. She says, I need guidance on where my job path is going. This has caused me a great deal of stress and would love some help.
Job direction. I see a switch within 4 to 6 months. I actually feel it was an impromptu decision at that point in time, but much needed. The pros will outweigh the cons, but I know we're going to have to rebudget. But just letting you know, things will change because we need to release that anxiety and stress. We don't want you getting sick. So just letting you know that the sun will always rise tomorrow. So the sun will rise again. The sun will rise again. But there will be a switch in job, which is much needed and well overdue, but it's impromptu at that time. But just letting you know, it will open up for you.
Okay, so the sun will come out tomorrow.
The sun will come out tomorrow.
All right, you're awesome for helping people like this. I just want to let you know that.
Aw, thank you. I'm here to help.
Chelsea, this is Chris from North Carolina. He just wants to know, are there spirits following him?
Chris from North Carolina. If you're thinking of people that aren't related to you, no. Past loved ones, yes. But I do see a taller gentleman with, I can't tell if it's a goatee or just a mustache that hangs a little low. Always on your right-hand side and smokes a pipe. So if you smell a pipe, that would be why. But we all have guides and loved ones, so don't fear. You're not being watched. You're not being preyed on, but you're very hypersensitive to the energy, so you could be feeling like you're being watched and you turn around, nobody's there because you can't see. But just letting you know that it is your loved ones and your guides, so don't have a fear of it. But I do hear a great-grandfather on your dad's side of the family.
All right, I saw a question. Christine Jones-Yoder, she says, a dragonfly seems to come around a lot. Is there a meaning behind a dragonfly coming around?
For you, that means changes around the horizon. Whether they're expected or not. It is the life path. So it is a decision that was already pre-made for you before you came into this lifetime. But I'm going to tell you, it's leading you to a different path of opening doors. So just more opportunities are coming your way. And as a time frame, I would say within 10 to 12 months. Because I see we got to get, through the holidays and get into, I'm going to say like next summer-ish, and get through some stuff. And then a lot of stuff is going to start opening. But no, just letting you know that it's just a sign of change is coming up for you.
Excellent. This is from Erica Lynn Benoit. She says, what can I do to get a negative energy off me? It followed me back from my recent trip, and I have nothing but nightmares since then. And things have been really tense between me and my boyfriend. I can tell something is not right.
Okay. First and foremost, you need to figure out if you have a faith base. Faith is a huge thing. I don't even care if it's a religion, as long as you believe in something of a higher power that's protecting you. So you need to go to that. But what I also need you to do is actually, the way to cleanse your body, if anybody knows me, I'm like a mermaid. I bathe twice a day. You actually get in the shower or the bath, and when you're scrubbing, you think of those bubbles going down the drain of all that negative, gooky energy. And you ask your loved ones and your guides and your angels and whomever you may believe in to surround yourself with the white light. If you do believe in Jesus Christ, you can say Holy Spirit. You don't have to if you don't believe in him. But that's another way. And I also, honestly, would start demanding for it to be released. The thing is that it may not be near you, but it's always mind over matter, so we need to retrain this bad boy. Our mind controls our entire body, so retrain this. Positive thoughts, happy thoughts, loving thoughts. And if it's communication error with your spouse, fix it immediately, because this will affect everything in our life. So communication, because I keep hearing the line of the track for you for all of us is for our brain to our ears and out our mouth. And some of us have diarrhea of the mouth, some of us don't speak up. And right now we have diarrhea of the mouth because we have no filter because of what's praying. So we need to control this. So if you start focusing on that and saying, you know what, that's not what I should be feeling. Say, you know what, that's not what I'm going to feel today. Demand it. You have full control over the situation. If you feel inclined, I would actually get some white angelica essential oil. It's a high frequency oil that will ward off any negative and or evil I carry with me at all times, specifically on investigations. If you need some, let me know. I can get you some and I can mail it to you. But white angelica is crucial to have, especially in this kind of environment. So, but no, it will be removed. We just got to take the initiative on it.
Cool. I hyperlinked your Facebook page on there.
Okay.
Is there? You want me to put your
You could do website.
your website? Let me
Yeah.
fix that.
Okay.
Edit post.
Don't
Shoot
put
with
my
the
phone
website.
number. Psychic Medium, ChelseaGill.com.
Psychic medium Gill dot. Okay, not an extra L. All right, I put her website up there too, guys, so you can reach right out to her, and if you need to get in contact with her. All right, guys. Also, make sure that you're letting us know where you're from. Just makes it a little bit easier. This one is from Stephanie from on Periscope. She says she's wondering if she will ever get a diagnosis for her neurological issues. Thank you.
Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Stephanie, if you're listening, can you post in there if it's brain neurological or if it's the nerve system in the body, as in C5, 6, and 7, the spinal cord not reacting, or the lumbar. If you can clarify for that, and I'll make sure Dan's looking for that so we can answer it clearly for you.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, again, guys, just make sure you're letting us know where you're from and what your name is, especially on Periscope, because I don't. Des from California, she says, is there any messages from my dad or guides? I've been really stressing on losing my mind. Please help. Thank you.
You and me both. My mind's in the corner half the time. So Des, California, messages from dad and or angels because she's stressing, right?
Right.
Okay. So dad is specifically talking to you because he keeps saying I'm sorry about being oppressive. I can feel his energy is very like up close and personal for me, and I know he's the same exact way for you. You would respect it, but me, on the other hand, I don't know him, so here he is in my comfort zone, and he keeps saying, as I'm trying to come to you, but your heart's racing a mile a minute, and you need to take deep breaths, because if not, we're going to lead to an anxiety attack, which we don't want. So we need to regroup ourselves, and what I need you to do is look and figure out, where do I want to be in 6 months, and who am I? Because you're what's called the lost soul on the journey to find themselves. We all are at some point, so you're not alone. We've all done it. I just need you to put down, what is your name? What do you like? What do you love? What do you see yourself doing? Because your dad keeps saying is, your light is going to shine from within. We need you to get you to the right position. And I'm going to tell you, within about 5 to 6 months, that position is going to come right in front of you. And it's like weakening at the knees. Jump on board, take it. But I know your guides have been coming to you too, which is why you're not sleeping. So what I need you to do is acknowledge them and say, okay, I know what, you're coming to me, but can you clarify what you need? Because a lot of times they just come to you rather than me to get the message, because you need to hear it from them. So if you remember certain times that you wake up, like 3:33, 7:33, the repetition of numbers is a huge thing, and it's called numerology. And you have a little bit of all of that. So I need you to write it down and then Google angel number, whatever it might be. You have a lot of stuff coming your way, a good way, so just stay your course and just know that they love you and they're not leaving you.
Stephanie said it was her brain.
Okay.
And then they wanted to know what your Twitter handle was.
I think it's Chelsea Gill _.
Chelsea Gill _. Yep.
All right, so Stephanie, brain neurology.
And she's from Massachusetts, in case you wanted to know.
Well, we're always over there.
Massachusetts.
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 All right, so brain, okay. All right, so I'm not a doctor, so I can't diagnose or prescribe, but I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you what I do see. We do have some pressure on your right lobe in the back, which is causing a lot of stuff to be misfiring. It happens. I mean, if you think about it, our nerves function our entire body. So if our nerves don't work, our body doesn't work. And then our muscles don't work. So what I need you to do is, if you need help, let me know. But I want you to grab some lavender oil and I want you to rub it on the bed of your stem and around your neck. Because a diagnosis will be coming into play, but I think they're just tossing it out at you because they have no other answer. So I actually feel instead of treating the root cause, we're just treating the symptoms, which we don't want to do. So I want you to take the initiative. If you feel inclined, praying or meditating daily, or I'm going to say at least 3 times a week if you can, and just taking that silence to yourself. Drawing some angel cards may help, because I don't want your neurological, I'm going to say disorder in a kindly fashion, causing any other body part to not function properly due to that malfunctioning. So we need to be more positive and keep moving forward. But there will be a diagnosis, medicine will be administered, but it's treating the symptom and not the cause. It will take care of partial the problem, but you will have it, I'm gonna say, for a lifelong thing. But that's okay. We all have our problems. Just, you're not by yourself on it. But if you need any help, please shoot me an email. I'll help you any way I can.
Cool. This one is from Iris Ramirez. She's a single mother. She is relocated from Pensacola, Florida to Mexico City. She says she has her 2-year-old daughter with her, and she's searching for jobs, but has had a lot of pleasant encounters with family. Can you help her or give her some type of advice as what to do?
All right, so she had unpleasant encounters with family?
Right.
Because I hear her moving again. But I'm going to tell you that's okay, because guess what? It's okay to walk away from what no longer serves us. Very hard to wave that white flag. But I keep hearing, for your own best interest in, say, the child or the children, you need to do what makes you happy. You uprooted thinking that you needed to do this. Well, I'm telling you, you're strong enough to do it by yourself. I do see within 1 year moving. Don't let that panic you. All right? Because guess what? The big man upstairs is providing for you. So you will be moving again. I'm not sure exactly what direction I'm going, but you will be moving. And a job will be on the way. Much needed and overdue. And just letting you know you're right where you need to be in life, so don't feel like you drifted onto a different course. You got a hole in one. I'm just not too happy about it, that's all. But no, you're right where you need to be. You just keep functioning and moving forward. Change is on the horizon, and a job is coming your way.
Chanel Fletcher says that you look lovely tonight.
Aw, thanks, Chanel. You're so sweet.
Kyle Merriman.
Oh, hi, Kyle.
What's up, Smile Kyle? He says, I've been experiencing nosebleeds all week long, strong headaches, and dizziness. I'm going to go to the doctor's tomorrow. Will it be good news? Well, I mean, you work in an ice cooler, number one, Kyle.
Kyle.
I mean, that's probably enough to do it right there.
And it doesn't help. 'Tis the season for a lot of...
Yeah, a lot of stuff's going on.
A lot of stuff. I was at the doctor's this morning. Strong nosebleeds. Nothing. You're not sick.
No. It's just the season.
Just the season. You just keep doing what you're doing, and remember, stay positive. Because if we don't, then we're shit out of luck.
Yeah, don't look into it too much.
No.
You're
don't
fine.
WebMD it.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
No. All right, this one's from Michelle Timmons on YouTube.
Okay.
She's it's kind of a cool question. She said you know how people like sage after they go into places?
Yeah.
She's afraid to sage after she goes into places because she knows that her grandmother's with her.
Aww.
And she's afraid to push her grandmother away.
1
what
L or
type
2
of
L?
advice? 1 L.
Okay.
2 M's in her last name, Timmons. But she's afraid that she'll push her grandmother away.
First things first.
First things first.
Sage is a temporary relief. It actually doesn't do anything. It just kind of calms the energy. It doesn't get rid of anything. And it to me personally, I don't like the smell of it. But if you feel you want to cleanse the air, you can actually mix Palo Santo lavender and lemon into a spray bottle with alcohol and distilled water. Shake it and spray it. Smells amazingly delicious. That's what I would recommend. That's what I have. So Dan knows he'll be like, what's that floral smell? Oh, it's not a ghost, it's me. Sorry. It's me. You can spray it, but it will not push anything out, I promise you. Because our loved ones, the afterlife is 3 feet above the Earth's surface and a different dimension. You can read James Van Prague's books, Sylvia Brown, Doreen Virtue, all of the above. It's scientifically proven there from different research of different doctors. And no matter where we go, they're there. So even if you sage or you spray, they won't push out loved ones. Will it push out the negative emotion of, bad people? Absolutely. But your loved ones are going to stay regardless. So you're stuck with them. So don't be afraid to sage or cleanse the air if you need to.
All right, guys, I also wanted to mention, I did put the link up at the top of the Paranormal Warehouse page. Immediately following the show, about 9:15, we're going to do a fundraiser for the Hinsdale House. Right now, we are trying to raise funds to get enough for the siding, to replace the old siding. It's almost 200 years old.
I know.
And also trying to raise funds for this new museum that we're building. We're there. I mean, we're in the process of getting it done, but the cost is up near around $6,000. So I mean, to get everything that needs to be done.
I can't work the corner for that much. Sorry,
no, but it's the donation's $5. It's a private gallery reading. Anybody that shows up at the Patreon page tonight will get an question answered. So it's patreon.com/Hinsdale House Museum. It's a $5 donation, and we'll be there at 9:15 answering questions for those that choose to come in. Also, there's cool benefits for joining. We do it monthly. We give away free stuff. We're giving away free Nick Groff autographed picture this month. We have some books that have been donated. We have a lot of cool stuff that we're giving away this month just for joining. So we appreciate it. We're just trying to make it fun instead of just trying to say, "Can you give me money? Can you give me money?" Making it fun for people. So links at the top of the page.
Maybe I'll give away an oil.
You want to give away an oil?
Maybe I'll give away an oil.
Maybe we'll say that for next month.
Okay.
But we'll do because I mean it's getting towards the end of the month. We might do an August giveaway.
Okay.
That'll be cool. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right, I got this one from Jamie Milliron. She's from Amherst, New York. She says, "Hey guys, is there anything for me, especially having babies or engagement soon?"
Engagement and babies. 2 questions Bernice doesn't like to answer. The babies.
Well, that's why I picked that one. I want to see how you handle it.
Babies.
We'll see how you handle that one.
Yes. I see fate will tell you 2, but 2. We can change that any time. But right now, 2. I see a girl first. Boy first, sorry. Boy first, and then girl. Engagement, yes, but I don't know time frame, and I'm not gonna lie and fib about it. But I do see it, just time frame. I have no idea, but oh my goodness, I feel multiple, like one after the other, like quickly, which is fine, but quickly, but yes for both.
Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Wow. Cool. Congratulations. That'll be cool. Lots of babies. This is from Jennifer Beyer. Okay, she says she's looking for the name of her mom's biological mother. She said that, and also if her mom may have had any siblings. Her mother's name is Sue, and they're from Grand Island, New York.
So Jennifer, biological mom's name?
Yeah.
So her mom's given name was Sue.
Right.
But she's looking for her biological name. Yeah. Like something, okay.
She's looking for her mom's mother.
Mother. Okay, right, so grandmother. Okay, that's I'm like, we already know mom's name. Okay. I cannot tell if it's Doreen or Noreen. Is a name popping up. And I see the year 1943 to be significant. I don't know if that's death, a marriage. I'm not sure, but 1943. And I actually see part of the family came off the boat. I just don't know what boat. I see possible Polish. But no, I do wish you the best of luck. But Doreen or Noreen in 1943 is a huge year when you do your research. Came off the boat. I see Poland area.
All right. Maybe that'll help you. Svetlana from New York City. Could you see how is my love life? Does it look like close in the future?
Love life close in future, New York City. You're not too far. I see a rekindle prior to lifelong committer. So I know you're going to repeat a cycle, which tends to happen when we have a big heart. So we're going to repeat a cycle with someone that we've dated and or had an interest in, and then we're going to have a lifelong committer. The rekindle is going to be for a while, for a bit, but it's not going to last, and then the committer. So you are going to have love. The first one's not going to last, and then you're going to have a brand new one come in. You're actually going to leave the rekindle for this person.
Leave the rekindle. All right, this one is from Carolyn from British Columbia.
Ooh.
You all right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
okay.
British Columbia.
British
Go
Columbia.
there.
When will the medical issues be resolved with the hospital and doctors, or will they?
I feel like we're being kind of, pardon my language, dicked around. And I want you to look for another opinion, okay? Because I feel we have doctors that are looking at, say, the patient, saying, okay, we want to evaluate, but we have no idea, so we need this one. This one goes, well, that person's a number, so we're just going to toss them into this. And we don't want that. I mean, coming from a mom that's been to 10 hospitals for her daughter's care, don't do that. Don't settle. I do see look for another opinion. You will get answers. But is it going to be a constant? I'm going to say the word treatment, but that could be medicine. That could be an actual treatment. That could be therapy, whatever it might be. A treatment of some sort that will be a constant thing. Yes. But at least we know the avenue we need to go in, and you're going to have some answers. So look for a second opinion. Again, you can go against everything I say, and you'll still get to your destination. But I highly recommend getting that second opinion as soon as possible. But it will get resolved.
Oh, good. I'm glad that it's going to get resolved.
It's a pain when it's not resolved.
It is.
I know that struggle. It's a pain.
The struggle is real, isn't it?
Sure is.
So, I just want to fix something real quick because
Okay.
I bumped your little name off here, and I want to fix it.
You bumped me off?
No, I didn't bump you off. I bumped the name, your name.
You're going
off
to
of
get
there.
a knuckle sandwich.
All right, this one is from Jennifer Mark. She's from Napa Valley. You know where they make your favorite wine?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Any
What are we filming
messages?
there?
Huh?
What are we
We're
filming
gonna
there?
film there for a month or two. Hi, this is Chelsea Gill.
Just with a glass of wine.
Yeah.
I'm way
Any
open.
messages from my mom? She said she needs guidance for the future.
Okay. I do see an upcoming decision, and I see you signing documents, and she keeps saying is don't be nervous, jump on board. I also see we need to switch up your routine, she keeps telling me, because we're doing the same thing over and over again. It's like a broken record. She says you need to spice it up. And she keeps saying is I just need you to know as I have not left your side. She's on your left hand side always. She's holding your hand. And she goes, I'm sorry I was so weak at the end, but I don't know if that's physical, mentally, emotional, or all the above. And she goes, but I need you to know is that I hear you when you talk to me, and I just want you to hear my voice one more time, so please look for me in your dreams. And she's also going to be flickering the lights, so pay attention. because she's like, I'm just tampering with it a little bit. You don't have electrical problems. But no, she's with you. I need you to keep your chin up, because it feels like, my famous saying is, when you have these surf waves and you're on a boogie board, you're kind of just praying to God you're hanging on, and that's where you are. But guess what? Your mom's going to give you the surfboard so you can surf that wave and feel like you're in control. Just give her a little bit more time, and she's going to present you with that on a silver platter. So good luck.
All right, this one's from Annie Martinez. She says, I'm from Puerto Rico and I have horrible dizziness and buzzing in my head. I do believe in God, Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Please help.
So dizziness and
buzzing.
Buzzing in the ear. What was her name?
Annie Martinez.
Annie.
From Puerto Rico.
Spirit comes in that way. But I also feel it's intuition based, because you're not quite listening to it, which we all do that. But any gut instinct, or you just randomly think of someone and you just don't feel it's right, that's correct. And I keep hearing you keep asking for help and guidance, but it's coming in that way. So what I need you to do is ask them to dim it down a notch. But I also feel, I'm not a doctor, so I can't diagnose or prescribe, possible water in your eardrum, which can also cause the pressure of the buzziness. So I would recommend going to see a doctor to get your ears checked. Nothing major, it's just
it could be like tinnitus too, something simple.
Something super simple. It could just be an ear infection. But they are trying to come to you, but it's not meshing well with the fluid in your ears. So that's what I would recommend.
All right, this is from Frances Messer. She says, hey, I'm from Northeast Texas. My soon-to-be mother-in-law's mother passed away before me and my fiance got together. They speak of her often, and that'd be cool to be known. I just want to know if she gives us her blessing, and if I'm ever going to be with him forever. If I'm going to be with him forever.
I just want to say I love how big your heart is, thinking of somebody else instead of yourself. And I want you to know that your self-worth is, off the charts. And she does give you her blessing, and that is the one. So as much as they get on your nerves because they're men, and I can say that, you're stuck with them. He is the one. It's meant to be, and Grandma does give her blessing, just letting you know that she loves you to pieces, and she's thankful for you.
Nice. You're in. All right, this one is from Dawn McElligott. She says, hi, Chelsea, it's Dawn. I was at Lilydale last weekend and loved my experience. I would just like to know if I am finally going to buy a home or get an apartment.
Buy home or get an apartment.
I saw pickles. Pickles stand out to me, I don't know.
I do see you buying a home, but it's not within the year. But you will be buying a home within 2 years. But I think it's because the houses that you want keep falling through, and I know you're going to get very discouraged. Don't worry about it. Because guess what? That house had problems that we didn't want you to have. So just stay your course. It is coming into play. Do what you're doing now, but within about 2 year span, you're getting your own home, and I couldn't be more proud. It's lovely. It needs some work, but that's okay. You're going to make it your home. It's not going to be a house, it's going to be a home. So there's a huge difference.
All right, Cheyenne Smith. Hey, Dan and Chelsea, I have a few things on my mind.
Uh-oh.
First thing, one is Noah. His esophagus biopsy came back abnormal. Is he going to be okay? Then I feel at Lowe's benefit will that benefit my family, especially Noah? She feels low, you know.
Okay,
what I mean?
yeah.
There's more legal things going on with Noah, with the doctor, who neglected him and refused to treat. So I guess there was previous issues that had happened with the doctor. Just a lot. I'm sorry to ask so much. Thanks. Love, Springfield, Missouri.
All right, first things first, the abnormalcy of the biopsy. Something isn't right. I choose not to know, but something isn't right. But should you fear? No. Is he going to be okay? Yes.
Good.
And that's all that matters. What I need you to do is regroup your energy, because you're running on fumes. We don't want to do that. I know how hard it is to kind of try to stay your course. It's very difficult, especially with that, medical with a child. But just keep your chin up and just knowing the Spirit is helping you and guiding you. The legal matters will resolve themselves. So at least that'll be last one thing you need to worry about. But Noah will be going to a special hospital for treatment and or testing. And that's okay.
All right, this is from Love Des. She says, "Hi guys. Could you tell me if getting child support on my kid's father is the best decision? I need to make it, and will it change everything for the better for me and my kids?"
Yes, it needs to be done. But just know that he's going to be a nuisance. So you got what you wanted. It's just we got to deal with the stupidness of what is going to come with it. So I want you to know is to stand your ground. But go for the child support. You need it.
All right, this one's from Andrea from Ohio. "I have lupus and a variety of other medical problems. I'm worried about my mom. She was, hold on, where'd the rest of the question go here? Oh, she was killed. My mom was killed in a car wreck. She was my best friend. I know she's worried because I almost died last year."
Your mom. Okay, first things first. I feel like I'm a broken record.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have lupus. Mom died in a car wreck, and she knows that she's worried about her. Okay,
Yeah.
so we need to, because I see your lupus is going to flare, which we don't want it to flare. All right.
No flaring.
We don't
lupus.
want that to flare. So, but it is going to flare. We need to switch your diet. We are missing out on some, now doctors still can't diagnose, prescribe, but some supplements and or vitamins, because your mom's pushing these all towards me. B12, vitamin D, vitamin C, they're low. Your mom keeps saying is, I keep trying to push you to focus on you, which is very hard. And she said, my daughter loved me just as much as I loved her. And please tell her she's not battling this alone. So there you go.
If you want to contact Chelsea, it's www.psychicmediumchelseagill.com, guys. You can send her a message on there. She's on Twitter, Chelsea Gill
underscore
on Twitter.
I'll tell you in a second.
She's gonna look.
Yeah, Chelsea Gill underscore.
Chelsea Gill underscore on Twitter, guys. If you want to try to find her on Twitter, especially the people on Periscope, I know it's easy to hook up with the Twitter feed. Let me look for the next question here. All right. Hi, Dan and Chelsea. We need some spirit guidance, please. This is Laura and Mike Carreri. Many opportunities are coming my family's way. Do you see these opportunities are good, or should we sit still? Does Spirit have any guidance, direction for us this year, please? Hugs and love to you both, especially Bernice from Canada. Lori.
First opportunity, look deeper into it, because I know that you're going to pass. Second opportunity, look into it, but you're gonna take it. And I keep hearing financially well. So there's going to be change in finances, which is awesome, but financially well, more money. Listen to that gut instinct, Laura. Because you listen to it a lot. So just listen to that. I want you to actually ask Spirit to come to you in a dream to give you some answers. Because I keep hearing your loved ones have been wanting for the opportunity. You just need to, you don't have to welcome it, but it's always saying, like, please. And then they're going to bombard you, which is fine. But yeah, If you ask, you shall receive. No, but good luck. I see a lot of good things coming your way.
Cool. This is from Caitlin Smith. She says, "Hey, my name is Caitlin. Will my husband and I have a third baby, and will it be twins? I'm in Florida. Thank you, please." She's wanting twins.
Husband, third baby. I don't see twins. I do see one. Quickly. Quicker than what you think. But so an early congratulations.
Right, this one's from Millie Delgadillo. Hopefully I got that right, huh? I butcher names. Hi to both of you. Can you please tell me if my fiance or finances? Oh, fiance or. Can you please tell me if my finances will get better soon? Thank you and God bless. From Blue Island, Illinois.
So get better soon.
That's close to Chicago.
Yes. But I'm about 1 year out. So I feel something else is going to come into play to add another bill. But remember, I mean, Dan has taught me the situation is only as it seems. You train your mind to see something better.
You have to.
But there will be another added bill, but it is what it is. You can't change it. Just roll with the punches. In about a year, you're going to feel freedom. Just as free.
Because you can't control your bills. You can just pay them.
No.
And then they'll eventually be gone.
And if you're me, you're going to try to work the corner to make it happen.
Really?
Just kidding.
Really, Chelsea? Or, you know, all that revenue that we get from this huge TV show that we do. All right, this one is from Angela Schultz. I have taken 5 years off to raise my daughter, and I need to go back to work now. Should I stay in the medical field or do something else? Also, contemplating going back to school for a different career path. Do you think I should or just stick with finding a job?
Find a job. Medical field is where you're at, and I actually see them sending you for schooling, whether it's certification or actually schooling, so you can climb the ladder. And then I see you going back to school later to continue that so you can have a different title. So I'm going to see like school probably 3 to 5 years out. So it's not too far out. It actually goes quicker than what you think. But right now, just go into the medical field and stay there. Opportunities are on the horizon.
And for those that are asking about Bernice, she is fine, guys. Spoke with her this afternoon. I was on vacation last week with my family in Virginia mountains and the Appalachians, doing some fun stuff.
Mountains are fun.
Yeah. You were in Colorado mountains.
Rocky Mountains.
Rocky Mountains. I was in the Appalachians. But that's why I was kind of just put my phone down.
Off the radar.
And just off the radar for a week and just enjoyed my family and did some fun stuff. Did snow tubing in the summer, which was fun. We did zip lining. We did some hiking. We did some swimming.
What did you do with Shaylee? You went live?
Oh yeah, we went down the snow tube, down the mountain. It was like a big giant water slide down the mountain.
It was cute.
We did some cavernous underground tunnels, which was cool. And it was fun.
I ziplined in Santa's sleigh. That's what I did.
Ziplined in Santa's sleigh.
At the North Pole.
Wow.
Pikes Peak.
Very cool. Very, very cool. But yeah, Bernice is she sounded a little under the weather, and when she's a little under the weather, I don't want to push her. She wishes she wanted to go on. She's like, maybe I can do that. I said, Bernice, let's just tell everybody you're under the weather. I said, you've been honest with them up to this point.
That's right.
Let's just be honest and not push it. Just rest and get well, and we'll go next week. We'll go next week and we'll do your show and we'll be good. But best just to rest and get better, right?
Absolutely.
No sense in pushing it. Things are looking good for her with the doctors, so that's a positive, and let's just not keep pushing it. So the ultimate goal is for her to get better. She wants to keep working. She wants to keep doing what she's doing.
She wants to help people.
Yeah, she wants to help people. So let's not push it. All right. Again, guys, real quick, just want to mention it one more time. You know, we're going to be done here shortly. If we didn't get to your messages, I apologize. I know there's a ton of people in there. We are going to be doing a donation gallery reading at 9:15. Patreon.com/Hinsdale House Museum. All the donations are going to help the Hinsdale House Restoration Project. The link is at the top of the page on Periscope or YouTube. If you're listening on there, it's patreon.com/Hinsdale House Museum. Just click on at least the $5 link at 9:15. A pop-up will come on the page. You can just click on it and join us and ask your questions. It'll be fun. We do that at least once or twice a month for all the people that join in. They're, if you do donate the $5, you can participate every time. So there you go. All right, questions. Lisa Ishman, she's from Portland, Oregon. I really need a job with more money. We recently bought a house, but we are barely making it. Do you see a better job with a better position at my job? My father passed away. Does he have any messages for me? Thank you so much for helping so many people.
Your dad keeps saying is try the internal route, which means within your company you work for. Because I actually feel don't jump ship just yet, because I feel that they're going to work with you on a few different things, and I don't want you to give that up to something new that is not willing to, I'm saying, negotiate certain things. Stay where you're at. Try to do the internal route. I do see more money coming in about 8 months. I know you're probably like, 8 months? Oh my gosh. It's going to go by super quick. It's like a blink of an eye. But more money will be coming in, but try internal route first. Because your dad keeps saying he's doing this, which means we're brewing and handing it to you. So just stay your course, stay where you're at, and just keep doing what you're doing.
Nice. All right, this one is from Stacy Scaletta. She's from Niagara Falls, New York. She says, in the past 4 years, I've needed 4 surgeries and now going into number 5. Financially, it has been extremely hard. Wondering if this surgery will be the last, and if financially it will be for the better.
It will be the last, because I don't feel there's going to be anything more they can do. Which, it sounds really bad. We got to watch what we ask for. If you constantly ask for, say, a break, you're not clarifying what break. The next thing you know is you fall down the stairs and you break your ankle. Well, clearly, you asked for a break, you got one for 6 months. So, this is your last surgery. But there's going to be no more help after that. So then what I want you to do is saying, that's okay. Give me the energy and give me the ideas of what I need to do to make myself better. And guess what? Dreams will start coming. Numerology will start happening. The random thought to Google something will happen. The right people will cross your path. And stuff like that's going to start happening. Do it that way. This is the last surgery. That's okay. It's going to help you financially. It's what you wanted. So now we just need to regroup and say, you know what? I'm going to help myself this way. Take this. Don't push yourself through getting better. Go the course of where your body's going. Because you're going to heal quickly, but it's not going to be in the way that we want to. So just go slow and steady wins the race. So.
All right. This one is from Maggie Bookout. She's from Louisiana. She wants to know if her living situation will get any better soon.
Yes. After or around the holidays. I'm between Thanksgiving and Christmas. It will get better. So start to smile now and just look for sunshine and rainbows.
Sweet. And be lucky that you live in Louisiana, because they have some of my favorite food, like crawfish po' boys and crawfish, anything that has crawfish, really.
I've never
love
had
it.
Crawfish.
Man, you got to get to Louisiana and have some Cajun cooking, honey.
When are we filming there? Let's go.
Seriously, we need to go there. We need to go to Louisiana. All right, this one's from Tasha Swan. Hey guys, I'm from Nunda, New York. I lost my mom last year and I have been struggling so much. Does she have a message for me? Does she visit me? Does she leave things around the house or take things? Thank you guys for all that you do.
She's laughing. She goes, honey, I don't take things. I move things. She's trying to get your attention. I see actually pennies on the floor. And she just wants you to know is that she loves you and she's sorry for abruptly leaving. And she's not going to miss any major accomplishments. And she's doing this, which means I love you. And just to keep smiling, because your smile can light up a room.
Nice. All right. Heidi from Michigan would love to hear from any messages from my dad who passed away in 2004.
Heidi, Michigan, Dad. I do see he's apologizing for waking you up at night, even though you may not remember. He's coming through during that time just to let you know that he's there. And he's also, I can see flickering a light, and I don't know if it's in the hallway or near the hallway. And he said, that's just me. You don't have an electrical problem. Because you keep talking to me, you just can't hear me. So I'm trying to get your attention in other ways. I also hear footsteps, so watch for footsteps behind you. And he's sorry if I scare you, but that's just me coming really close to you. And he goes like, I love you, honey. Just know that you're right where you need to be in life, and just keep going the way that you're going.
Sweet. Well, guys, that about wraps it up for this show for the night. We are going to go live in about 15 minutes, take a quick break, drink some water, get our voices ready. I did put the link, pin it up to the page there for anybody that wants to join us. Again, all the proceeds are going to help restore this almost 200-year-old haunted location for what we do, for research, paranormal research. We are building a museum there as well. Hit it up, guys. Check and see what we do there. We do psychic readings there often. We teach classes there, and it's a cool thing. So, cool thing to get involved with. We're looking for as many members as we can get. So, thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll be back with Bernice next Monday. Thanks, Chelsea, for filling in this week. And guys, we'll be live on Patreon in about 15 minutes. Thanks so much for tuning in. Have a good one, guys.